winter weather advisory for the following. In Montana, Potomac, and Seeley Lake region, winter weather advisory will expire at 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time this morning. This is the National Weather Service office in Missoula. The preceding signal was a test of the weather radio station West XL 25's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn receivers performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and 11 each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Flathead, Lake, and Lincoln. This has been a test of the NOAA radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. Advisory for the following. In Montana, Bitterroot and Sapphire Mountains, winter weather advisory will expire at 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time this morning. Automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed until the first available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, will occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order.
The conflict began in late 2020 after the Ethiopian government sent the military to the northern region, accusing the TPLF of attacking federal army camps. Hundreds of thousands have been killed and millions displaced, with both sides accused of war crimes. The region has also been in the midst of a humanitarian crisis. For NPR News, I'm Kate Bartlett in Cape Town.
The Dow closes down more than 500 points, 1.5%. It's NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Workday, an enterprise management cloud focused on providing organizations with a system to continuously plan for all what-if scenarios. Workday, the finance, HR, and planning system for a changing world.
MTPR is...
All what-if scenarios. Workday, the finance, HR, and planning system for a changing world.
MTPR is supported by the Roxy...
Let's see here.
Sure, Richard. Everybody This is a monthly test of the emergency alert system. If this had been an actual emergency in the San Diego area, official messages would have followed the alert tones. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
LaDonna here for advance.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Arizona, all of Colorado, all of Idaho, all of Montana, all of New Mexico, all of Utah, and all of Wyoming beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message EPAUSE open cap EAS feed configuration test message.
This is a test of the emergency alert system for the Inland Northwest region. Actual emergency. Broadcasters would be bringing you important public safety information. The following tones conclude this test. Emergency alert system for the Inland Northwest region. In the event of an actual emergency, broadcasters would be bringing you important public safety information. The following tones conclude this test.
Calvary-Chapel University.
Is it Baby Shark?
No.
Draconian government.
It's a question
That's from I.
Bitterroot Valleys. When? Until 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time Wednesday. Impacts. Travel could be very difficult. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle. This is the National Weather Service office in Missoula. The preceding signal was a test of the weather radio station West XL82's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated. Hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Missoula, Lake and Ravalli. This has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. We now return to normal programming.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments team of specialists offer guidance on investing, retirement, and Social Security. FisherInvestments.com. Investments in securities involve the risk of loss. Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments team of specialists offer investing, retirement, and Social Security.
NTPR is support.
Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments team of specialists offer guidance on investing, retirement income, and Social Security. FisherInvestments.com. Investments in securities involve the risk of loss.
Of Blaine. He's the House leader, and his House team wildly underperformed. And Donald Trump has declared himself the head of the Republican Party. Okay. All right. Then you get the blame. Then you get a big help and blame when things go wrong, particularly among your hand-picked candidates. Alrighty, we'll get some more on this in 1 second. First, let's talk about a simple fact. We will all die. It's a depressing thought, but you could be walking down the street, and suddenly an alligator is just hurled from the bushes at you. And next thing you know, you're battling off that alligator and thinking back to this very moment, listening to this very ad, or Policy Genius, and thinking, man, I really should have listened to Shapiro and gotten that life insurance. Policy Genius is the smarter way to find and buy the right coverage for you and your family. Policy Genius was built to modernize the life insurance industry. Their technology makes it easy to compare life insurance quotes with top companies, so you don't pay a cent more than you have to for that coverage. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $17 per month for $500 grand in coverage. And Policy Genius has licensed agents who can help you find options that offer coverage in as little as a week and avoid those unnecessary medical exams. Policy Genius is not incentivized to recommend one insurer over another, so you can trust their guidance because, again, they work for you. There are no personal fees. All your personal info is kept private. It's no wonder these guys have thousands of five-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. So, your loved ones deserve the financial safety net provided by life insurance. You deserve a smarter way to find and buy it. Head on over to PolicyGenius.com right now. Get your free life insurance quotes. See how much you could save. That's PolicyGenius.com. Alrighty, coming up, we'll get to more on the impact on 2022 that Donald Trump...
This is a test from the state of... in Meridian, Idaho, and is now concluded.
Are you suffering from constant pain due to arthritis or injury? Maybe it's time to look at alternatives to drugs and surgery at QC.
Partly cloudy. Lows 11 to 15. Highs in the 30s. Monday night, mostly cloudy. A 20% chance of snow after midnight. This is the National Weather Service office in Missoula. The preceding signal was at 7:46 a.m. This is the National Weather Service office in Missoula. The The preceding signal was a test of the weather radio station West XL82's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by consistent and dependable warning service possible. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Missoula, Lake and River Valley. This has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. Now for the official National Weather Service. By the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Flathead, Lake and Lincoln. This has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. Sunrise in Kalispell this morning at 7:46 a.m.
Users. Avast is dedicated to helping people take control of their safety and privacy online. Learn more at avast.com. Global cybersecurity company with more than 435 million users. Avast is dedicated to helping people take control of their safety and privacy online. Learn more at avast.com.
NTPR is supported by the Glacier Symphony Orchestra.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Anything else?
Impossible to justify a special counsel for Trump and not also have a special counsel for Hunter Biden. It's impossible to justify.
But here we are. So, I was supposed to be out today because I was going to go shooting with my brothers and a couple of friends who are former SEALs. They're elite warriors. They're going to be training us all day. And then it flooded here. I'm down in Florida right now, so it flooded, and it was crazy rain, so we couldn't actually go. But the good news is, even when your range day gets rained out like mine did, guess what? You have the Mantis X firearms training system, and you're good to go. You can still train. You can do it at home. And also, we had bought hundreds of dollars worth of ammunition. Guess what? Mantis X, you don't need ammo. It is an ammo-free, all-electronic way to improve your shooting accuracy. So it's dry fire practice you're doing here. Very effective, particularly when it comes to your hand-eye coordination, your trigger pull. That's what the Mantis X really focuses on. Simply attaches to your firearm like a weapon light. You can use it at home or at the range for training instead of using expensive ammo. The Mantis X gives you data-driven, real-time feedback on your
This is a statewide test of the Colorado Emergency Alert System. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. This statewide test is now concluded. This is a statewide test of the Colorado Emergency Alert System. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. This statewide test is now concluded.
Ron DeSantis, and I just want you to know...
We are proposing another $37 billion in aid to Ukraine, and we haven't taken care of America's farmers here.
Police have identified 22-year-old Anderson Lee Aldrich as a suspect in Saturday's shooting in an LGBTQ nightclub in Colorado Springs, Colorado, that killed 5 people and wounded 18. Colorado Springs Mayor John Suthers said
tend to only think of.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Arizona, all of Colorado, all of Idaho, all of Montana, all of New Mexico, all of Utah, and all of Wyoming beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message EPAUSE open cap EAS feed configuration test message. This is a statewide test of the Colorado Emergency Alert System. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. This statewide test is now concluded.
And with the usual, they did 3 attention tones.
This is a coordinated monthly test.
Is KL doing that?
You're the one who...
No, I don't think so.
This holiday season, switch to Boost Mobile and get a unlimited
shit.
plan for
I should not change
$25
it.
a month and a partridge in a pear tree coverage on America's largest 5G networks. How about 7 swans of swimming? No, but...
Yeah. Oh well. You still got the alert anyway. Let's see if KLO's doing something.
sometimes your portfolio needs your attention.
And
it doesn't care about your dentist appointment.
Start recording again if KL's doing it. KLL's going. That's 2.
This is a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations in your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a winter storm, flood, or tornado, official messages would have followed this alert tone. Stations of the South Dakota Public Broadcasting Network serve all operational areas of the state of South Dakota. This concludes this test of the Emergency Alert System.
Trolls. It is the entire
issue
of the train.
We'll see anyway.
XL25's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and
weather. The test will be postponed to the next available good weather day.
Postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Missoula, Lake and River Valley. This has been a test of the NOAA radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast from Missoula and Bitter Valley's air stagnation advisory in effect until 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time this afternoon. Today, snow likely in the morning, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain and snow in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 80%. Snow level 3,500. Little or no new snow accumulation. Highs in the mid to upper 30s. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows 14 to 15.
And the S&P 500 was up more than 0.5%. This is NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from DuckDuckGo, a company committed to making privacy online simple. DuckDuckGo's app includes a private search engine, web browser, and email protection with one download. More at duckduckgo.com.
By Handmade Montana with the help. MTPR is supported by Hand.
It's a private search engine, web browser, and email protection with one download. More at duckduckgo.com.
This is the National Weather Service Office in Missoula. The preceding signal was a test of the weather radio station West XL 25's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be warnings for the following counties: Missoula, Lake and River Valley. This has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. Winter storm warning for the following.
Stations. Other contributors include Indeed, designed to be an end-to-end hiring solution for businesses of all sizes to attract, interview, and hire candidates, all from one platform. Learn more at Indeed.com/NPR.
Look it up. Oh, wait, you can't. I do not want to hear this speaker. If you're through that crack, you're going to your room.
benefits, all from one platform. Learn more at Indeed.com/NPR.
MTPR is supported by the Missoula Art Museum, engaging audiences and artists in the exploration of contemporary art relevant to the community, state, and region. Learn more at missoulaartmuseum.org.
And that's that for the month. I'll probably do another video about December's game plan in just a few hours. Alright, so it is currently getting close to midnight. Still says November 30th. 6 minutes until the final month of the year. And you guys may be wondering, what tests am I going to catch? Well, let's take a look here. So, there's no North Dakota Monthly tonight. So that's going to get shushed off to the following Wednesday. But first up, we got Illinois at 11:15. Probably when I'm going to get home from work. And then about an hour and almost an hour and a half later, we got Southern Idaho testing at 1:40. And minus that, and then we got Texas at 3:45. And then Missoula hopefully will do their monthly for once on the exact day where the following should be originating it, which would be these guys right here on 89.1. And then at 9:20 that night, we got the Illinois Northwest, and these are on the 6th. On the 7th, we've got Oregon at 1:15 a.m., Iowa at 1:55 a.m., the Columbia Basin at 5:25, Minnesota at 9:45, and then North Dakota to cap things off at 10 o'clock. So this will probably be the true day that they're going to test. Then, in the mid-morning hours of the 8th, North Central Washington is going to do their monthly at 8:20 a.m. And then on the 10th, we've got Central Puget at 5:50, and these two are going to be used for, I'm going to get it on KPQ. So, and then the Central Puget area will be used for monitoring 570 kVi, 710 KIRO, and the new call sign on 1000 in Seattle. Anyways, and then the following morning we got Colorado at 2:45 a.m., which last year they failed. No idea why, but there was no retest. Let's hope they don't pull the same fate. Moving on. 13th, we've got San Francisco at 5:50, and then Sacramento at 6 o'clock. On the 14th, we've got Arizona at 3:40 in the morning. There is no immediate guarantee about this one, because I have not seen them do a statewide at all, so we'll see what happens there. And then on the 20th, we've got Utah at 5:50 in the morning, and then Nebraska at 10 o'clock. And then switching down to here, we got Kern County at 1:05 a.m. on the 27th. And then afterwards, about 4 hours, We got Los Angeles testing at 525. And then I did forget to label Nevada's monthly test on here. Of course, you know, being the forgetful one. But I will make sure to write that down. But yeah, other than that, then that's December's game plan. In hopes that it works out. On the other calendar that's currently underneath my laptop over there, I have some other things that I've labeled as the, you know, the MTPR weekly, of course. Those are going to be included. And then, yeah. So that's that. Let's have a good December, and hopefully things will turn out alright for the most part. And I swear to God, if I get
one more fucking power outage tonight, or at least tomorrow, all hell's gonna break loose, isn't it?
But, yeah. With that being said, this is Lake County EAS signing off.